Hello, and welcome to this game which I wasn't really hoping to play Bash in because I just picked a not bashy skill. Or I could have picked a really bashy skill, but hey. Let's see what we're up against. Lots of claw, which will affect our troll mostly. And our blitzers, in fairness. But we have a little claw of our own, we're just going to have to try and protect it as best we can, but it might not be easy. No, if we had a bashy team, I think we'd be in good, to some degree in a good situation, because they've only got the one guard. Let's see, they've got pretty much block on everybody, unfortunately, apart from this guy. Like on all of their positionals. Okay, 12 players. How are they doing? Pretty good, so probably a solid coach. See how much tackle they've got. No tackle, so maybe we're looking at Skisser. I mean, Stab's not much use, so is he? I mean, Nobbler's okay. Could go Nobbler Babe. Fez is just going to get himself hurt. This guy's super cheap. But you know, with somewhat good reason, he will get sent off pretty fast. Maybe we go Wizard this time. I think we're going to go Wizard, and I might just grab a Babe just because there is a lot of aggression on that team. Oh, I should move my camera probably. Or maybe it's better there. Alright, let's get it in position. Alrighty. We're all go there. Yeah, so we'll see how this goes. Nurgle aren't the best handling team, and I don't remember seeing a ball handler, but maybe they had one. Oh, yeah, we'll go on defense. Alright. So the downside to this is we don't get an extra player, which we might need. Do they? They probably have a ball handler, I just missed him. No. No, I don't see one. Got dirty player, which arguably we could foul them back, but they do have regen apart from the rotters. So not as worthwhile. They've got a leaping Pestigo. Okay, I dig that. I'm not saying it's good, but I dig it. I don't think we're going to put the troll on the front line, because the troll could actually get murdered pretty bad here. If I can keep him around, I'd like to. Now, they can still attack him here, but it's a little bit more tricky. We've got tackle. Is that going to be useful? Do they have any dodge? Was that a good skill to pick up? No, they don't. Yeah, we would have preferred to be, after our skill ups last game, we'd have preferred to be against a more agi, less bashy team, but, you know, you can't pick and choose. This is what you're going to come up against more than not, isn't it? So, I think we'll move him inside. Yeah, we got our 3 MVPs in the middle. I kind of wish we'd brought the chainsaw. It's probably not going to be effective. It could be pretty good on the pesticles, though. The reason I like the leap Pestigore, he needs very long legs, arguably next. He leaps on a 4+, though. That's not horrendous. And then with horns, he's actually a pretty reasonable ball retrieval. Very long legs would make him a bit more. I actually, you know what? I think getting wrestle first is fine. Because it's a bit of a sort of gamble going in like that anyway, so... you know, arguably you're not going to be relying on it yet, but having it there as a possibility could be nice. So who's going to be his ball carrier? It's going to be the wrestle guy by the looks of it. Is this guy staying back as well? Because I don't mind that. So we are going to get pummeled here, but such is life. And it's always the way. I like the block on the warriors first. That's very sensible. I do understand that he's gone for 2, and this is something that I find reasonable. Oh, he's got mighty blow on a rotter. Boy, that's nasty. Yeah, we've got to hope we'd make some impact here. Maybe going after the warriors with our claw mighty blow is the way to go, because if we can clear them out, their team gets a lot weaker, right? But he'll probably protect him. It said his level was level 10 or something. I wouldn't be surprised if this is like a secondary account or something. Because the team looks pretty sensible. Did he get us? He did. Wait, they're going down like flies here. Maybe the extra guy would have been good. We'll see. We'll see. 2 injured on the first turn isn't great, but I suppose not surprising either. Yeah, he's playing better than the level 10 coach, so this is a secondary account. The wizard could be our saving grace. Nurgle aren't the best at recovering when things go wrong. Is he going to pick this up and do a throw? Probably not. He'll just hand off. He is going to do a throw. And just like that, it's completely successful. Gotta love it. And then he's handing back... And then he handed back off to him. Wow. Well, he's feeling confident about his situation. This is all he's really given us for now. At least we did hit him. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured would happen. Yeah, this could be a rough one. I'd like to send somebody around. Yeah, we'll send this guy around. He'll probably get pummeled, unfortunately, but that is the way of things. This could be a tough one. Is he going to do this again? I mean, he's kind of playing like Elves here, just doing passes in his backfield. Because Nurgle aren't the fastest team in the world. They're definitely not the slowest, but they're probably in the bottom half of teams for speed. These guys only have 5. These guys only have 4. So it's really just your Pestigors, and I see... Hang on, do I only see 1? No, I only see 2 Pestigors, so his speed is not good. Oh dear, down goes Bleeding Heart. Okay. You know what, if we were going to have somebody get stunned, I'd rather it was him than the Goblin and still have him on, because Wrestle is always handy. That's not really a big deal at this stage. I think he's just going to do the same thing he did last time. Yeah, see... Okay. I was gonna say he's protecting... Okay, he's just dropping back like that. Fair enough. He's protecting his guys pretty well. he's really using this guy a lot for blitzing, which is, I guess he's had good times with it. Be nice if this doesn't work at some point. Wow. Okay. I'd say wow. It's not that unlikely, it's just... If you've ever played elves before, you'll know that that doesn't often work as well as that, as constantly as that. Gonna try and hit this guy. They have armor value 8, which is pretty crazy. Okay, okay. Is this feeling horribly familiar? At some point, I assume he's going to come up the field. Well, at least we'll get to use our babe. So I tried to get him out there because there was no tentacles. Oh hey Cryofang, how's it going? We're in a tough one here. Very, very bashy team. Who also do a lot of passing. He's already passed twice in 2 turns, which is impressive. Successfully with no rerolls as well. We gotta hope that things kind of swing back around, and he's taken out two well, he took out 2 guys on the first turn and then KO'd 1. So we're gonna be eating into our subs pretty soon. I can't help but wonder. Oh, I would like if this didn't work as much as well, because he's doing a lot of this with guys that don't have block. So it'd be cool if it wasn't working as well as it was. I have ideas, but they're going to be hard to put into practice. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna need somebody from over here, over there. Not again. Okay. Excellent. How are you finding the Underworld Discord? Oh, oh, I don't like the fact we're still in contact there. Let me just do this, and then I will, or maybe I should... Yeah, I think I should probably do this, unfortunately. Oh, hang on. No, I am going to have to do... Yeah, this is not... We're taking some chances here, but I think we've got to try and counter the fact that he's kind of taken his chances. He's taken some risks, we gotta take some risks. This one will kind of expose us though. I don't like exposing our claw already, but... yeah, I'll reroll. We gotta try and get some momentum here. Okay, that's not so good. Yeah, the Underworld Discord seems like a pretty happening place. I guess they get a lot of there's a good portion of people that give them a lot of love, which is cool. And I can see why, they're actually a really fun team. This may be a game that, I mean, we're always going to find a game at some point that just changed our mind. Or not changed our mind, but where we had a matchup that we didn't do well in. We'll see if... but I've had a few others that felt like they were not going to go well, and we turned it around, so we'll kind of... We'll see what happens. I just... As much Mighty Blow as he's got going, and as much as he's managing to put dents in us, I do worry a bit, but... I'd love them to be punished for the lack of block on some of these blocks, but so far he has not. I don't think he's even... No, he did have one push on the very first turn where he pushed a goblin, but outside of that, everybody's gone down, which is problematic. He's definitely going to go after this guy. Probably with this guy. What happened to our two-headed goblin? Did he die? I think he died. That's a pity. Could have been useful for assists and whatnot. Is he gonna reroll? I feel like he's gonna be a... No, he's not. Okay, that was very disciplined. And then he does get a block here as well on our thrower. Okay, okay. Gotta hope our babe kicks in. So far we haven't managed to counter remove anybody, which is not good. We could do with somebody getting off the field just to kind of give us a little positional potential. No, okay. Let's do this. We'll probably do a... Nice. Gotta try and make use of that troll a little bit. No, not that we should really expect a armor break there. I guess all we really have in terms of blitzes is this guy. Well, we have that, but... Yeah, sure, let's do that, because removing a Pesticle would actually be really solid. He's only got 2 of them. I don't think we want to take that Mighty Blow if we can avoid it. Okay, well that's not so good. Yeah, we've had a bit of a tough run here. We're failing dodges and other such things. Used 2 rerolls already. I mean, he's not playing badly in fairness. The only thing you could say is that maybe one of those passes would have, like, the passes, because he passed and then he handed off back to the thrower like twice in a row, which Elves never manage. And then the other thing is he has had real bad luck with his beast, in fairness. But his blocks have been solid with his non-block people. It'd be cool to have a turn end with a double fail block. Yeah, because if you fail your first dodge that you have to make, then your entire team is, you know, your entire flimsy team is getting put to the sword. But we're still, you know, we're still around. It's not a good attrition battle either. We haven't managed to really break armor yet. And we've been hitting them with the old Claw Mighty Blow. Yeah, I think it is only fair that that the beast doesn't do anything. This is already painful enough. I will totally take stuns. If we just have to sort of suffer through this first half but manage not to lose anybody else, I mean, we'll probably lose some people to KOs and whatnot, but if we can avoid casualties, then you know, second half we can try and score and then go again. Maybe use the wizard in the second half. But we'll see. No, I think it's totally fair that the beast is not doing anything, seeing as everything else is working. It's only fair that something doesn't work. Alright, there's no mighty blow here. Problem is, the troll's probably not going to get up. I'm going to try and get him up because I don't see anybody getting over there, so there's no reason not to try. Where are we blocking? We don't have a lot of good options here. We don't really have a lot of players. Are we going to just be doing a 1 dice against block? I don't like that. But this guy, unfortunately our best assist... No, I think we're just going to have to blitz here. Which is a pity. Oh dear. But this potentially frees up 3 people, which allows us to continue to pressure in. And we can get another block here. Just get what we can. Oh, hang on. What am I missing here? We've got 2 assists. Oh, there's 2 assists there as well. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see that. Oh, I can make it all the way here. Let's do that then. Excellent. That's a claw mighty blow, so we'll get away from him. Hooray, we got a stun. Good job, little fella. Alright, that was a good turn. Removing him would have been sweet, but he does have a spare. Yeah, I think limiting them to blitzes is probably the way to go. Which I think we've been trying to do. I don't think we've put anybody in contact that we could help, if that makes sense. Maybe I'm wrong there. Maybe I have put more people in contact than I should have done. Maybe I need to get back more into my elf mentality. Let's see what he does. He only has 3 turns, so he does need to move now. He can work into this little cluster though. Is he going to blitz here? I think blitzing here and then coming round... Well, no, he's not fast enough. Yeah. Okay, so how's he going to... Is he going to bring the ball back in? I think he has to. I think the ball's coming back into the middle here, which is fine. He's still got 2 turns. Oh, I'll take a push block. Hang on, is he going to switch? Oh, he can only get to here unless he's going to GFI, which maybe he will. Now we have to ask ourselves, are we willing to wizard? Could wizard this guy and then try and blitz. Oh, hello. Yeah, I think you're right, Cryofang. They are a little bit more elven. Okay. Okay, so let's imagine... Oh, we wizard the ball and try and blitz this guy, but that's a bit riskier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I have to do it now. Yeah. Whew. I think we're going to try it. He's kind of in the way, though. But this could bounce back in a way I don't want it to. This is why I never take wizards. Okay. Plan B. is work our way through. It's crazy how much that happens. We actually gave ourselves a chance there. Hang on, I have to get it from this angle. Just a push. Okay. Not good. And now we're stuck on this guy. Wow, things are not going quite to plan, I think it's fair to say. And he's going to be able to completely block us off here, and we've blown our wizards, so so far this is definitely not going well. There is no aspect of this that is going well. But there's still I think the wizard was the right choice there overall, because we would have got a 2 dice on it had this guy gone down. We could have gotten a 2 dice on the ball, and we'd have had a guy to spare to come in and try and grab it, and it would be a guy that's really good at grabbing it. So we probably could have stopped him scoring had we have done that. But it's why I don't like wizards. This is the first time I've taken it with these guys. It's the first time I've taken it in ages. I've been doing star players the whole time, and totally failed me. I guess we'll let that be a lesson. Do we save the... I guess we save the reroll for the 1 turn attempt with the goblin throw? We've done one once before with these guys, so... I guess we try again. He's got us really surrounded now. We kind of need some KOs to get back. Him scoring isn't the end of the world, actually. Hey look, he's had to use a reroll on a bad block. But unfortunately it went well on the second time. Okay. The armor breaks have slowed down from the Claw Mighty Blow, so that's kind of evened out a bit. I wish he'd stop rolling powers on our dodgers as well, because they're going to get injured. And we need as many guys as we can get. He hasn't really left us a lot here. Apart from our troll just completely ignoring really stupid. Which is great. I'm honestly not sure what to do here. I don't think there's anything we can do. We're probably just going to hurt ourselves, so we may as well let him make some blocks and see if we can force out a bad couple of rolls and a failure to score. Always possible. Even if it's 3 dice. Especially going without block there. So now his warrior's going to have a hit. Yeah, stuff like that. It's potential. That's probably all he's gonna do. Well, he might have a blitz with his warrior there. Oh, no, oh, this guy's got Mighty Blow, so why not, yeah. Okay, that should be that. Yeah, I mean, when it works, it's real good. I've played teams where I've not prioritized block before, and it will sometimes just backfire on you. I mean, okay, that's kind of good. Lizardmen are a good example. When it backfires on you, you really lose. But if it doesn't backfire on you, like it hasn't so far, for the most part, it's really amazing. Because the things that you get in place of it, you know, the extra strength and all of that, and in this case, the claw and the mighty blow, extremely effective when they work. Protecting the beast by the looks of it. So I guess we try the goblin throw, if unless there's anything that stops us. Oh, no, he's protecting this guy. Okay. Hang on, is the throw bad because of the aura? That is worth knowing. Just says pass, and this is a pass. Now, if I back off one, can we throw far enough to get the goblin in? Is the question, and I don't know the answer to that because this is a team I don't know that well, so we'll just have to see. If it fails, well then I've learnt something. But I've just done this so few times that I just really don't know. I guess we should have you in the corners. Although it won't matter that much if it fails, but we did get an extra movement on our guy, so he should be able to get most places. We'll probably fail for some other reason. Okay, that's out of range. He does have kick, in fairness. Oh, his kicker wasn't... He wasn't using his kicker, though. So I don't think we can get this back, unfortunately. So that's the one turner out the window. Boy, this game is not being kind. So far, we're only halfway in. Gotta believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, it's gone even further now. Alright, well that being the case, I guess we just try and hit some guys. Okay, we did actually manage one. He hasn't made it easy to hit people, unsurprisingly. So I think I can only really get one more hit in. Nice. These guys are so resilient. Yeah, I think that's it. That's 2 dice against. Can't really improve that. So I think we'll try and make a goblin make the throw, because they, you know, Getting some goblin SPP would be pretty nice. Oh, I guess we can do it as well. There's no point in fouling. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk fouling. Yeah, I mean he's playing well as well, so you know, that also does not aid us. Hey, we got a Skaven back, so we're back up to a full team and a sub. So we've got to see now, can we take a couple of his guys out or something? Oh boy, he's gone for a very tight defense. Which I understand because it makes it very awkward. Can we still hit this front line? We'd have to do the troll block first. I don't think it's worth it. Yeah. If we'd given him guard instead of tentacles. But we did not know that we would need to do that. They do have kick, so that's worth remembering. We want you on the field, don't try and hide off there. Oh, we do have a two-heads guy. He just was down so far. Did I put him on the front line? I think I did. I should not have done that. I forgot we had one. I guess we could still try and do the troll block. If things allow. He really knows what he's doing though with his setup. Where are we going to try and hit? I guess we'll try and hit over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should be able to get back to here. Give or take. Yeah, we'll try this. Yeah, this is a nice setup against us. It wouldn't work against anybody with like a guard, but unfortunately Underworld don't really do guard. Alright, so the plan is here. May as well get this done first. Here. Nice. Okay. Let's now have a break. Here. Here. We just gotta block him off. Our thrower is... expendable is not the right word, but... expendable-ish, I think probably is. We can't really do that before we do our other stuff. Okay. Pretty reliable. Now, do we feign this way? I say feign. It might be what we actually attempt to do, but he is going to shift this way pretty heavily. I don't want to run everybody over here, but I want to make it awkward to get through to the second line. I don't want him to get touched. Nice. A troll is behaving a lot better than his guy. So let's see how we do here. I haven't really committed to anything. We've obviously kind of pushed harder on the left, but this guy is very good at positioning in a way that makes it hard to blitz his valuable guys. It hasn't mattered so far anyway, because we haven't actually knocked anybody off the field, but, you know, we could have done. He's probably going to come in pretty hard on us now as well, because he has the strength advantage. And we're not very heavy on agility, so I expect to see him just sort of go ham on us, really. Where's the blitz gonna come? What does he want to hit? I thought he'd have blitzed here. He could blitz in here. I don't know. Yeah, he's just standing everybody up. Maybe here? No, he's going that way. Interesting. Pushes him into this guy. Coralbell's always getting injured. Eee, that's not a good injury. Is this guy gonna move around here or something? Okay, he's just backing off. Oh, no, he's thinking. He's thinking. He doesn't have to back off. Okay, so he is going there. Okay, I think if he does that, we have a little bit of a chance, maybe. Gonna have to commit kind of all our resources into it, though. And maybe some that we don't have as well. Which isn't gonna be easy. Okay, come on, you can do this. Let's knock somebody over. Nice. Oh. Don't play with me like that. Okay, this is a bit of a risk here. Probably a silly one. 1, 2, 3. Could come around to here, actually. Let's try it. This could be the end. Okay, no. Oh, that was an amazing punch. We got a KO. It took the crowd, but... yeah. I like the zoom in on armor rate just because I know if it's happened, but yeah, I can understand that. Alright. We'll try you first. Okay, okay. Yeah, it was like a Shoryuken. Yeah, we're gonna re-roll that. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but... oh, it doesn't work. I was really hoping it was gonna work. Reason being, him being there makes it actually really unlikely that he's gonna... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... he'd have to double GFI with this guy to get it, which I'm not saying he couldn't have done. But you know, we're just trying to get away and get a potential. Maybe I should have dodged this guy out. I don't think it would have worked. I mean, you could argue that, what, the tentacle roll, we'd have got the 5 and the 4, in which case we'd got 5, 4, and been up here, but, you know, that's... You can't presume on getting certain rolls. Yeah, apparently, the one goblin I gave 2 heads to, I totally forgot, and I had him on my front line, which is kind of unfortunate, because I could really be using that right now. I don't know how I forgot that. Okay, so the good news is the beast is otherwise engaged. So he's got these guys that can actually get in here. So I assume he's going to get in with this guy, and then this guy's going to come in to try and make this secure, but... Okay, reroll? Or no reroll? No reroll, excellent. We will totally dodge. Oh, he stayed... Oh, interesting. And then I guess this guy comes in here. Yeah, okay. Okay, he goes there. Alright, it's gonna kinda come down to a 1 dicer here then. I believe, but we'll see. So he has, hang on, he has Really Stupid 2, right? I was forgetting. So yeah, actually he has the same problem, so maybe some of the rolls he was making were on worse results than I thought, and that's why he's had a rough time. Who do we actually want to get up here? I don't think anybody. You're free, so I guess you can try and move up a little bit. And we've got a 1 dice, and I guess we see where we go from here. I don't think there's anybody else to move first, unfortunately. Okay, excellent result there. Come on, we could really do with getting this guy out. Okay, I'll take that instead. I think we pretty much need to attempt to score here. I guess, things being as they are, we will get a couple of guys up just to... This isn't very elfy, but I will do this with elves too in this sort of situation, just to keep people engaged. In case this goes wrong, right? Oh, now I have to decide dodge or double GFI. I think double GFI. I'm never quite sure on the maths on this. We need that reroll for later. Or maybe for now. Okay, we made it. Double GFI with a reroll is better than the dodge GFI, although the dodge is with an automatic reroll. I can never remember what's better. 87, 87. Okay. So, you know what? What I will say, that's a pity that guy came back. We do have a full team. So we have a full team, and we have... He has 6 turns left. It is kind of game on here. In a sense. It might be game off again in a minute, but we will see. We've at least made a game of it, eh? Which is more than we were looking like doing early on, so we'll take that. I think I'm just going to sacrifice the gobos here. We've only got 1 reroll, he's got 3, that's not good. We kind of burned all our rerolls fast. Okay, so it's around 87 into 87 either way, 67 plus reroll into 87. Okay, that makes sense. So it's actually so close that it's hard to say. So in in that regard, you're almost choosing where you'd rather drop the ball if you drop it, right? Okay, that is nice actually. That puts us back to being able to use one at some point without feeling like it's our last one. So, yeah, so you're sort of deciding, do I want to drop it here, kind of next to his guys, or do I want to drop it here? So I think in that sense, going for the GFI there was better. Because it means we're going to drop it up here somewhere, rather than back here. I'd probably have to look at it again to be sure on that, because we did have guys down here, but he had a lot more that could come across, whereas our guys potentially could have got back up there. So, yeah, I think I'm happy with where we did it. And I feel like we kind of had to go for it. I think we had to put it back on an even keel so that there's some element of him feeling like there's some jeopardy in the game. Because I feel like he's still got us where he wants us. But now, you know, there's a chance. Unless Creeping Jenny goes out. Boy, those guys are flimsy. They've never been more flimsy. So yeah, if he can just break all our goblins, it is going to be tough, because even though they're not our best players, they're annoying, you know? Oh dear, he keeps rolling these pairs. It hurts. That's what he did to us last time. 2 KOs, or two guys out instantly. It's pretty tough to deal with that. I don't think he's going to do a throw this time. I think he's just going to probably leave it on this guy. Alright, so we need to start making some inroads in his team as well. But where are we going to try and make them? I really don't want to just be hitting rotters. But if we come around here and try and hit this guy, we've got to readjust, so I think we might be stuck hitting rotters for the moment. I can do that this way as well. You know what, we'll leave you over there. Where's our spare thrower? Yeah, we'll just use you. If we could actually start injuring these rotters... I shouldn't have said that, should I? We got to start knocking them over first. Then we can start injuring them. We'll leave you where you are. Just try and get these guys out. Or at least one of them. The other one can stay down for now. Okay. So he only gets 1 blitz. We need our blitzes to start being more effective than his blitzes. We're knocking him down to armor value 7 every time we do a blitz, so it should, regardless of who we blitz, be, I guess, not quite as effective, because these guys do get injured easier. But still. It doesn't reduce their armor though, right? Yeah, it's just the injury roll. So their armor doesn't break any easier. He keeps using this guy to blitz. It's weird. And it's working. There goes our second thrower. We'll just let that one go again. I guess you can get him after the game if you want him. He's not going to do that, is he? He is. Okay. Maybe he'll use a reroll on something that he doesn't need to. He is. What's he worried about over there? What was that for? I mean, we can't get to him. We'll never know. This is tricky in the sense that, I think we're gonna blitz here. We're gonna one dice blitz here, I think. Which is not good. Yeah, it wasn't good. Don't feel super happy about that. Just not quite sure what to do now. It's a little tricky. Can we get a one dicer here as well? We can. Guess we can see if we can make it a two dicer. Probably not. Okay. Well, this guy might make it away. Nope. Okay, I'll take a push. We'll push you here. Unfortunately, we're still in contact with the Mighty Blow. Yeah, the goblins are much more valuable than goblins on some other teams. They make up such a large portion of the team. Where on orcs, if you take goblins, they're not crazy essential. You do kind of need them for slipping through the cracks and doing fancy stuff. I guess seeing as we still have... Oh, do we only have 2 left? We have 3 left. We have 3 left. We could... If he doesn't cage too tight, we might toy with the idea of going after him with the gobos. What with their ability to slip through the lines. If we can just get him to eat some rerolls on some of these blocks as well, that would be nice. I know I keep saying that. Okay, that's bad. I think we have to leave it. I think, much as I hate to say it, I think to some extent we've got to play for the future here. It looks like we're in big trouble and probably likely to lose the game. Let's not use an Apo just to try and... Well, it won't even... I mean, it's not going to have much of an impact in the second half anyway, because he's going to score in the last turn. Might leave him here just to keep our guys in position. Yep, I'm going to reroll that because we're certainly... I mean, it's most unfortunate, but we're playing for different things now. I know, he's really had a good game in many ways. Yeah. Come on, you can do this. Just one GFI. Okay, in fairness, he did do the GFI. I think we'll try and swap these guys around. Okay, that did not pay off. Do we try and get the gobbo away? I think we do. Yeah, we'll just leave him there for the moment. I mean, he's played a good game. There's only been a couple times where I felt like he's given us a look in, but I do feel like he's given us a look in. But between, you know, things haven't gone that well. I mean, he gave us a look in the sense that he gave us the ability to score, which I don't think he needed. I think he could have guarded that harder, but he didn't seem to mind us scoring, I guess, to some degree. But outside of that, he's played very good positional play to not get blocked, to not get counter-blocked on his important guys, and then we haven't managed to actually hurt his non-important guys. So that's really been a big issue. And we've been blitzing every turn with this guy, pretty much. So it's not like we haven't been trying. But yeah, I think it's a combination of him just playing well. I guess you could still argue that the passes at the beginning of the game could have screwed him over, because they were unnecessary. And he'd already got the ball. Like, it's with a team as bad at passing, or as average at passing as they are, could have scuppered him. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to try and move on in. Oh, he's only got... Hang on, guess I kind of lost track of where we were. So, let's see. Do we have any recourse to get anybody through? Not really. We'd have to hit this guy. Which I think I'm willing to attempt. Well, that's disappointing. That's very disappointing. Because that was our chance there. I don't know that you're going to do much there. I think we'll do this first. There we go. That would have been nice early on. Now it doesn't really matter, although I suppose it gives us a slight outside chance. Wow. If I'd known they were going to do this, I'd have just, you know. We will follow on that one. I mean, fair play to my team. At the end, they've tried to get something back. Okay, he can reach all the way to the edge. That was quite the turn. And now that's the other thing. I guess if I was going to try and find any kind of holes, he's been blitzing with people that don't have block the whole game, pretty much, up until this moment where he manages to roll the dubs. But that is a problem, or it could have been a problem for him. It wasn't a problem for him, but it could have been. I think he might be going to give us one last chance here, but he might not. No, I was hoping he was going to go against the sideline there. I mean, we can still make a break for it. Still try and get through here, but obviously he's going to make it as hard as possible. As he should. Where's he going to bring this guy? There, that makes sense. Oh, does it? Because we could... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, boom. Yeah, this guy is kind of a problem because of that wrestle. Oh, you can't look it up because it's too too impossible to type in. Okay, that's probably better placement, but it does make it potentially a little easier to knock him over. He's only level 10, interestingly. So that suggests to me that this is not his only account, because he's too good to be level 10. Can I form some kind of, oh, maybe I can. Maybe with some dodging. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're just gonna try and screen. It's probably not gonna to work. But if it did... Because the other thing we could try is to dive through, right? We could try and do like this kind of deal. But he's got a reroll. He could fail to pick it up though. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think it's probably an alt account. 1, 2, 3. So what I'm wondering about doing is, yeah, screening. I don't think the dive on the ball is gonna... I'm not feeling it. Sure. Okay, that's nice. Do I try and come through here? Or am I better off here? No, I don't think I'm better off there. I think I'm better off if I try and come through. Could go around like this. I think he's gonna have to make a dodge either way. I think I have to stay where I am. I don't know if this is enough. I think he's gonna be able to get through. Let's see. I think it's still gonna be a dodge though. I think we just made him do a dodge, so it's certainly very possible. But... yeah, maybe the troll should have been closer, actually. Well, we've got one dodge. It would have been... yeah, if we'd put the troll here, he'd have been dodging through tentacles. Just gotta... oh, he just made it no problem. I was hoping for at least a reroll there or something. Yeah, we should have put the troll over. Oh, but you know what? I'd have probably had to GFI because I had to leave the space for the other guys to get through. Honestly, I'm surprised that we put up a wall at all. I kind of wish I had moved the guy around there, but I mean, you know, I would have been annoyed if I had failed that second dodge, and then because he could have just blitzed the troll away then and run past. So I would have been kind of annoyed. At least this way we did make him take a dodge. So there is that. But yeah, what a game. I don't know. I mean, I could look at where we really just fed his SPP there. How many? We did get some. We got 7 armor breaks apparently, but I don't know if any of them. Well, we got a couple of KOs maybe. Yeah, that's a painful comparison. Didn't make that many more blocks, but I think of our blocks, what we blitzed with the... we probably blitzed 13 times. So probably half of our blocks were with Claw Mighty Blow. I shouldn't really look at this because it doesn't really tell you the full story. But he did do pretty well, it looks like. Yeah, so passing and catching, 100%ed it. He did struggle with GFA. He had that one turn where he failed 2, so 2 in a row. Yeah, it was pretty brutal. He's really stupid, actually. I thought he did a lot worse on that, but he actually pulled that back a lot. Ours was actually really good. Dodging where you'd expect it. I don't think we did any dodges that were above that. I really shouldn't look at stats because it's really a lot about where it happens most of the time. Our KOs were good. We did have the Bay, but that's still a good record for wake up after KO. I think a lot of it just came down to just, you know, failing armor a lot. Yeah, it kind of, like, it tells a little bit of a tale, but it's ultimately you can spend the whole game failing dodges or whatnot if it's the last dodge on your turn. But if it's the first dodge on your turn every time, it's so much different, but the stats won't look that different to each other. Sometimes you have to make the dodges on the first part of your turn, and it kills the rest of your turn. But this doesn't show that, so I do agree. It's why I don't tend to come and look at it too much, because it's very deceptive. It gives you something of it overall, but it's really, that's the other thing. Like the injury rolls, if somebody gets all the injury rolls at the start of the game, it looks the same as if they got them at the end of the game. But it's such a bigger difference. If he had been not injuring us, like the 2 goblins he was killing on the first turn, if they're on the last turn of each half, then suddenly we've got a lot more stuff to play with, right? So it's you know. So I don't think we got anything out of that but a loss, really. And some injuries, although not, you know. Is this a miss next? Or no, it's minus movement. We'll get the thrower first, and then we'll probably replace this guy as well. It's not the end of the world. We could play him another game or two if we're low on funds, but it is a bit of a pain. But we didn't lose any key players, so we do have that. Yeah, no levels. I mean, the only thing that we got SPP on really, I think, was the troll and our guy that already has 1 million SPP. So I mean, I don't mind getting MVP on there, but yeah. It was kind of a non-event of a game for us. We had the ball for 2 turns, I think, overall. Now we did level up 4 guys last game, so I guess I can't really complain. But it does put a bit of a dent in our otherwise was going pretty well record. But you know, maybe you could say we could have come out of that worse. Our team is not completely destroyed. Our Bind a Thrower will be effectively one Skaven down for next turn. I mean for next game. And I think we'll have 2 subs. Yeah, we'll have two Goblin subs. Our team value will obviously be a bit lower, which you know, means maybe we can bring in some star players or something. The Wizard rolling a 1 on the Lightning. You know what? That was another huge turning point. If we had hit that Lightning and got through and on that ball, we probably would have stopped him scoring first half, and I think it's actually pretty hard for him to stop us scoring. So I think that's why he just kind of let it happen fast and then came back at us. But if we had stopped him scoring with the Wizard, even if we didn't score ourselves, which we probably wouldn't because I think we only had a turn or 2 left, that would have meant that he was having to try and score twice in the second half to win, or maybe we get a draw. So rolling that 1 on that Lightning was painful, but it's how it always seems to go. That's why I never take Wizards, and I proved today. It just reminded myself why I don't. Alright everybody, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time, and hopefully we won't face Nurgle again, because that was horrific. Bye for now.